fellow Stinky here to watch our lead stinker? No! Can we not? Okay, first of all, Blicky, Stinky is a me and Ichigo thing. You cannot be in on the stink. You cannot be in on it. No, I refuse. I hope your stream went well today. I think you were live earlier when I wasn't home. Hopefully your stream went good today. We're gonna play Dead by Daylight later tonight, but I wanted to get Dream Daddy out of the way because Groovy wanted us to date Matt, and I'm a person of my word. I will date Matt, even though I'm not really interested in Matt, but Groovy is interested in Matt, so hopefully Groovy sees this at some point and is like, oh my god, they dated Matt! I think we have to do continue, but I don't know where we load. I guess. Is this it? First stream was trash, played Apex and raged at my teammates. Second one was Pal World, nice and chill. Okay, I saw that you went live for Pal World. I've never played it, but I know it's like Pokemon. He has 2. We're not doing Hugo again because we did him already. So Groovy last time wanted us to do Matt, as well as be a homewrecker and go with Joseph. I'm not being a homewrecker this episode, so we're going with Matt. Matt with a 1T. You can't take Stinky away from me unless you ban the word in chat. Ooh. Don't mind if I yes. Oh, such a good idea. Thank you for telling me. I forgot I could block words and phrases. Give me a second. Better let it out now before I ban the word. How do I do that again? I think creator dashboard. Moderation. Block terms and phrases. Enter a word. Add. Add. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom, it is now banned. Oh, banning Stinky is crazy work. Well, now you can't use it. Now mod me so I can allow it. No. No. I think I have considered getting, like, real mods for the channel, but I don't know who the hell has that kind of time, especially if I don't have, like, a set schedule every day. I don't want them to have to deal with the chaos. Okay. I'll read it one more time just in case we forgot who Matt was. So Matt is an avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find him most days selling beet juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with his amazing daughter. Hit him up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, he is most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. If he had one thing to take with him onto a deserted island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. His turn-ons are multi-instrumentalism. He would hate me then. I can't play for what? He wanted to be a barista, weirdly enough, when he grew up. And look at that. He's living his dream. He owns the Coffee Spoon. His favorite movie genre is shit with subtitles. Now, this could be foreign movies in general or anime, so we like that about him. His ideal date is we go to an animal shelter and seriously considering adopting a cat. That I'm on board with 100%. Love cats. He never leaves home without his headphones, both in-ear and over-ear just in case. He spends a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it was a bad idea? I am indifferent about commas being in song titles. Let's message him. Now, I have played Dream Daddy once before off the channel and on the channel. We did go on a date with Matt in my first playthrough, and I did not like the first date. Just putting that out there. You guys might like the first date. For me, it wasn't it. And I have been on a date similar before, and maybe that's why I don't like it. But I'll let y'all decide for yourself if you would continue dating Matt after the first date. Matt with one T. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. What we saying? What we saying? Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come out? Sorry, wanna come? Wait, wanna come out? Oh, I did read that correctly the first time. I need water. I have a vitamin water today, 0 sugar. It wasn't on purpose. I just noticed it was 0 sugar recently. It's blueberry and pomegranate flavor. Delicious. I hope it's delicious anyway. It tastes like it could use some sugar. I think for a moment. Do I want to go to a concert? What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? My last concert was 2 years ago, and it was the Amity Affliction, back when they were my favorite band. But then Aaron got kicked out of the band, and him and Troy were the two guys that founded Amity, and neither of them are in it, so there's no point in continuing to like them anymore. Never been to a You've never been to a concert? Okay, listen. I've been to a lot of concerts, not like a whole lot, but I've been to a lot of like metal concerts and stuff and like punk and pop and what have you. The only thing I don't like about concerts is the reason why I actually don't like the first date with Matt is because it's overcrowded a lot of the time and there's just too many people. And if you've ever been in the mosh pit, it's a very fucking scary place, especially if you have glasses like I do, like 300 pair of glasses to be able to see. And if they get broken, you're fucked. While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pop! Pup! Do I have this on streamer mode? I hope I do. Let me actually... I don't know if I have this on... Hold on, I gotta go to the title real quick, because if I don't have this on streamer mode, this could be really bad for me, and it could be, like, a copyright thing, because they do use the artist's thing. Let me just... Options. Okay, I'm on streamer safe mode. We're good. Good. Very nice. Just had to make sure. Woohoo! Hello, Icy. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope your stream's going well. My glasses are currently glued together, so yeah, I know. Mine, thankfully, aren't, but my glasses are also like 4 years old. So, I need to get a new prescription. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. What the hell did he just say? I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning into the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. I've had a mullet before too. Oh god, I thought I was cool. I didn't think I was cool. I thought I looked like my mom. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to. Actually, I also had a mullet not too long ago as well, but that looked good. I was very tempted to like curl it and everything. But I think it needed to be a little longer, but it's fine. I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? I don't know. I'll ask my mom. I was born in the 90s. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? A lot of people still do what they normally do, drugs. Mullets are cool. I wish I still had all my hair for a mullet. I think mullets are pretty cool, depending on the style. I think Jacksepticeye just cut his hair into a mullet with like the. So it's very popular in the U.S. right, or not U.S. The U.K. right now that the guys are getting mullets, but they're like shaving the sides of their hair and like the undercut. Because I know Dan Howell now has the same haircut as Jack, and they both live in the UK. So I'm all right. What about you? I'm pretty good. I wanted to stream this at 10 in the morning, but I didn't get home until like 1 p.m. because my friend overslept and they couldn't bring me home until after they got their stuff from Walgreens, and then he dropped me off. But I'm gonna be playing Dead by Daylight later, around 7:30ish. So we're gonna go on one date with Matt and do like the mini game afterwards. I think there's a mini game after the first date with Matt, and then I'm gonna end stream. Again, there's gonna be a short stream for Dream Daddy, and then I'm gonna end stream and then turn off my laptop so it can cool down for a bit, and then get back on stream Dead by Daylight. If anybody would like to play Dead by Daylight with me, it's always open lobbies. I used to love Jack when he was a real gamer. Now he's this wannabe voice actor fitness guru. He just really had a midlife crisis, and it shows. Oh, I love Jack. I've never stopped loving Jack. He still games, but he has like a secondary channel where he like. First of all, it's okay to want to be a voice actor. Look at Mark. Mark was a gamer, and he wants to be a game developer and a movie film artist, which is awesome. You can want to do different things. I mean, Jack has talked about retiring and stuff. He even he doesn't do Cloak with Markiplier anymore. He's focusing on his coffee business, which, okay, I love Jack, and I love supporting Jack. When he first came out with his coffee, I fucking hated the coffee, but the hot cocoa, though, that was really good. I'm sure his coffee flavors have improved since then, but I did not like the midnight oil one at all. But I also don't really like dark roast, so that probably wasn't fair to get that one. But I also got the medium roast too, and it tasted more like a light roast, but that's just me. I'm very picky with my coffee. But I don't know. I think Mark never changed who he was. Jack's whole demeanor changed, his energy changed, at least for me. But that's what happens when you get older. You change. You're not supposed to stay the same. You're supposed to evolve into the person that you want to be. I love Jack for who he is now and who he was before. Same with Mark. There are some subtle changes Mark has done, like he's more serious than ever now, which is totally fine. I think both of them matured in very different ways, but I think they're still good. Jack is more deranged now, but that's okay. We all go through our deranged phase. I'm just constantly in one. Hopefully I get to mature out of it someday. I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Let's talk about how PewDiePie matured. I mean, he's not really doing games anymore either. He's doing like travel vlogs, like monthly travel vlogs. Life updates. Oh, I'm so happy for him and Marcia. They're living their fucking best life right now with Bjorn. Goals, man. Goals. What in the world is Dream Daddy Simulator? So this is a game created by the Game Grumps. If you don't know who the Game Grumps are, they're silly guys on the internet. that play games. They also do the 10-minute power hour. I love those guys. So I got the game. I got this game like years ago. This is such an old game. But Groovy wanted me to date Matt. I did finish last Dream Daddy stream with Hugo because Hugo is my Dream Daddy. Hugo is a man of perfection and he doesn't exist in real life. Well, you see, when you dream of having a daddy, then boom, you do. Right now, I want a sugar daddy. I'm gonna be real with you. Ever since I filed for bankruptcy, I would love a sugar daddy because I have to call my lawyer if I want to make a purchase over $100, and it has to be a need item, not a want item. And I'm like, damn it. Sugar daddies don't exist. The idea of them exists, but they don't exist. Unless I'm just an undesirable person, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I almost had a sugar mommy once. I wish that panned out. But then I told her I wasn't a lesbian, and you know what? I should have just lied and said I was. I should have just been like, yeah, I'm gay. Gay for you. Ow, I just hit my elbow on the table. Need a new laptop for streaming business? Exactly. I need a new laptop. I would like a webcam because I would like to show my face. Although I've been told by multiple people now that they prefer me as a PNG streamer without seeing my face. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to look into like VTuber stuff instead if nobody wants to see my face. Justified. Shoulda munched the carpet till you reached her back pocket where the money was? What does munched the carpet mean? What does that mean? Reached her back pocket where the money was? Do anyone keep their money in their pockets now? I feel like everything is like wire transferred money now. I don't think people carry cash anymore. I have $2 in quarters. Oh boy. Did I miss something? Who wants to explain it? Any takers? I mean, if it's inappropriate, maybe don't explain it, because I don't want it to be too inappropriate for my chat, for my Twitch. We're not even an hour in, guys. It's only 20 minutes into the video. I mean, into the live, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Oh, by the way, Mystical, this is not only a daddy dating simulator, but you have a father-daughter relationship going on, and she's getting ready for college while you're dating these dads, because you're gonna be lonely when she leaves for college, so you need a man, apparently. I mean, or you don't. I don't know. It's unhinged already? Is it? Is it? I don't think it is. I don't think we've talked about anything unhinged. Maybe we have. I did bring up Sugar Daddy. You know what? You know what? You are right. And I brought up Sugar Mama. So if you would like to explain it, you can explain it to me. Anyway. Oh. Our daughter's home from school. Anyways, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No. Seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of the sea of screaming preteens. Oh God. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Who was it, Taylor Swift? Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Ooh, is this Red Panda? Isn't that the plot of Red Panda? Munching rug is equivalent to head for a guy? Nothing is too far for chat? At the Pink Pony Club? I don't understand the pink what is pink I can't fucking say it. What is the Pink Pony Club? And also, so does that mean eating a girl out? Munching the rug? Is that what that means? Oh god. I don't know all these things, all these slangs. There's more slang than there was when I was... Oh my gosh. It's a song, and yes, there you go. I'm slow, and I don't know things like that. Guys, I don't know if you know this about me, which you probably don't. I'm very vanilla. I have little bits of cookie dough in there, a little bit of fudge maybe, but predominantly I'm a vanilla flavor. Anyway, I'm blushing, guys. Stop. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, my face feels very warm. I need to take a sip of water. The vitamin water. Need my vitamins. I had an argument with someone on well, not an argument. It was more of like a friendly debate how to pronounce vitamin, if it's vitamin or vitamin, and I thought, I feel like everyone just pronounces words differently, and that's okay. We all know what we're talking about. Now we wish you had a face cam? No, you don't. I'm like turning red. You don't need to see that. Hey, isn't that the name of the movie? Was it not Red Panda? Was it Turning Red, the movie? When she was drawing about boy band? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. I didn't find the good stuff, Amanda! I feel like we've all drawn things that we're not proud of. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. I will not be doing that. I've never brought a poster or anything to a... I don't think I've brought any signs or anything during my concert going years. My first concert was Paramore. No, it wasn't. It was Panic at the Disco was my first concert ever, and I just brought myself and a friend. Like, my aunt bought me tickets because their new album had just come out, and it was in New Jersey. I remember that. And my aunt brought me and my friend because she bought me 2 tickets because I didn't want to go alone, and I didn't just want to go with my aunt. How lame. So I brought my best friend at the time. Didn't have any signs. I didn't even wear a Panic at the Disco shirt, I don't think. Because my friend was like, only posers will wear their merchandise to the show. You have to buy the merchandise at the show. It was a whole thing. She was trying to teach me the rules of concerts, but growing up, I feel like that wasn't true. I could have wore the Panic at the Disco shirt if I wanted to. Vit in Europe, Vite in the US. Okay, got it. See, we pronounce words differently, but we all know what we're talking about. And then my next concert was in Texas when I lived with my sister in Houston. Oh, I would love to go back to Houston. It was so nice there. We went to Paramore and Fall Out Boy concert, but we were in the lawn and it was nowhere close to the stage. I could barely hear them. That was alright. It was when their new album came out. I've gone to a lot of concerts where a new album just dropped and they were on tour. I feel like that's how it is anyway. I've been at a lot of concerts on like dates and stuff, but I gotta say, it's not my thing. If you want to spend $1 million, sure. All that stuff is licensed by the band if you buy it at the store anyway, so they always get their cut. Gotcha. Well, back to Grounded 2 I go. Probably be lurking. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do a test stream again for Grounded because it's aggravating me that I can't stream it because my laptop completely shuts off. But I can play it without streaming, but I don't want to progress in the game if I can't stream it for everybody, because I want to do the Black Ant Hill, which I also found out there's different types of ants. Like, I knew there was the black ants and the worker ants or whatever. What are they called? Whatever. The brown ones or the black ones. And now someone told me that there are fire ants in Grounded, and I did not know that. And they were like, "Oh yeah, you haven't seen all the stuff yet." I was like, "Okay, great. Well, I don't want to not stream it, so anyway." Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, you gotta give me something to work with here. Piss ants and fire ants. You need to get back to your grounded playthrough. I do. I just wish I could stream it. Because every time I try to stream grounded, it completely shuts off. And I have to do a test stream. Because I'm hoping it was just that one day that was happening. But yeah, we'll see. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? Nothing. It doesn't exist. I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. Well, you can't. They're not positive hardcore, are they? Amanda, I have no idea. He just said it was pup. I don't know anything about pup. He said that they're Canadian punk, which is the punkiest of punks, clearly. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. That's exactly what it is. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. Fucking bring it on. Does my character have glasses? We don't have glasses. We could go in the mosh pit. Better be careful running intensive stuff. Once the laptop is blown, it's blown. Yeah. It's literally what it's been doing. I can't. Dead by Daylight is a little bit iffy. It'll crash a lot more because it's like, I don't know. It's also not a gaming laptop, guys. This is not a gaming laptop. This is just like a regular, it's like a office work laptop. So it's not ideal for games. So I'm already pushing my luck. The fans underneath it completely blew out. One of them is kind of working, but not really. And it heats up really fast. Like, I can't touch my keyboard. Thank goodness this is I'm borrowing my friend's mouse. I don't have to press any buttons on the keyboard. It's just like a mouse. So, yeah. And my mom refuses to help me with the laptop situation, like getting me another laptop or anything, because I'm not making money off of Twitch. She said if I was making like 100 to 200 a month, she would help me out. But I don't, so take the back off and spin it with your finger. Would that actually help? I don't have a tiny enough screwdriver for these, like, screw things. So I can't take the back of the laptop off. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. 3 times, Amanda? I would have been done the first time that happened. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I show up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. If you are not wearing fishnets, black shorts, and a band tee, are you even doing it right? I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? No, but it made me chuckle. Okay, at least you're laughing. That's good. Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. We're ready. I was born ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Oh. Uh-oh. I didn't think that was gonna be what I said. When's the last time I saved it? That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Ready for tonight? Yes. Well, it's been a while. Ah, man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up for next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Ban glitter. Why are we putting glitter on these signs? Can they even see the glitter? Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Ashton, and you'll be good. Oh, he called me by my name. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey, yeah.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Oh, he's wearing glasses. Has he always been wearing glasses this entire time? Look at them arm tattoos, though. Style could be a bit better, but I'm not really picky with looks. Well, scene is either style, music, a scene of, where you are. It's a location. Be more specific. What are you confused by? Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Basically, what I just said. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again blood on the dance floor. I've actually never been into blood on the dance floor, but I had a crush that was super into it, and like she took it so seriously. It was really disturbing. That's
Hey.
confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. Let's do this thing. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Ooh, alcohol. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. We should have brought our daughters. Why couldn't we? Well, it's a first date, I understand. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my morality. When were the good years of my life? Still looking for them, to be honest. Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Matt, you made it!
What?
A younger kid runs up and high fives Matt.
Hmm.
Matt looks also surprised. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. That's my long lost son. I get nervous when people surprise high five me. Me too.
Oh.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. I don't know, chihuahuas are pretty small and they don't get scared. They are scary. They scare you, if anything. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? What are you, a cat?
Oh.
That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and they yell hey as well.
Hey.
Mr. Popular. That's another thing. I don't like it when someone's like super popular and like knows everybody. Like an extrovert, even though that's me. But like a fellow extrovert that's more extroverty, that knows everybody in public setting, I don't know. I'm a bit weird with that. That makes me nervous. I'm like, damn, I'm an extrovert, but not that much of an extrovert, you know what I'm saying? Matt waves and hugs. Oh, he's hugging people. I don't hug anybody. I don't even hug my family. Only person that I hug in my family is my 8-year-old nephew. And he's the old. I have 14 nieces and nephews, by the way. Actually, about 10. Nah, 9? I don't know how many. Lot. Anyway, not important. But I'll only hug one of them. Only one of them. I don't hug my mom. I don't hug my brother. I don't hug my anybody. I did hug nobody. I don't like being touched. Anyway, he seems really in his element here.
Hey.
Matt turns his attention back to me.
Hmm.
As you should. We're on a date together, Matt. I'm so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Can it be something else? Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey.
What? Seems like you're a popular guy out here. He's
Hey.
probably here every weekend, let's be honest. Okay. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey.
But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Oh.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. Oh, don't say that to me. And then there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Okay, I don't have to deal with that, thankfully. yeah. God damn it! Where do I put my tongue?
Yeah, sounds great.
See? No, I've never experienced that. Also, where do I put my tongue? Sounds very. Never mind. Anyway, the time has passed for that conversation. Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. I don't think you're funny. Nobody is funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they listened to it. Oh gosh. Hey, let's check out the merch. Here we go. Merch time, merch time. Jesus. That's not Jesus. I need a drink of water. The only thing I don't like about this game is how much reading there is. Like, me reading out loud to you guys. For someone who's not a good, like, reader, I wish I was, but I'm not. I trip up on a bunch of words, and I apologize for that. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room, where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops on his chair. Step on up! Get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concertgoer of considerable taste might want. You! Bow, bow, bow. I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fella who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? I do have a record player, although it's modern. It's Bluetooth. You connect your speaker to it, and that's how it plays. I won it at a arcade because I had enough tickets for it. Tally-ho, good sir! Please stop yelling at me. I'm already kind of on edge because this is an unfamiliar place and I don't know anybody here, and I would appreciate it if you could stop singling me out, and I'm sure you're cool, but it's making me a little uncomfortable. The kid immediately hops down off the chair. You got it. Sorry about that. I just get really excited about salesmanship. I can't relate, but I appreciate your enthusiasm nonetheless. I actually can relate because I worked retail for a few years, and I actually loved salesmanship. Hey, Pablo. Hey, Pablo. Your friend looks lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Hey.
Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a big hug. Into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. This is weird. And have to deal with you every single day? No, thank you. Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey.
That's Ashton. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Ashton cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile. We're doing a play-by-play here. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. I'm not cool like that. You can't just hug somebody you don't know. I mean, other people can, but you can't do that to me. Fist bump me. My dude. No, thank you. I'm not sure what to say, but give the curtsy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people who you don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. Absolutely not. I have no issue backing away and like putting my arm out to stop a hug. Don't touch me. I don't want to be touched.
Hey.
So if like, not that anyone would want to meet me in person, but if I were to meet somebody in person, like say like a follower or whatever, subscriber, whatever, if I meet you in person, do not hug me, do not touch me. I will pose, do the little peace sign, take a picture with you, but please don't touch me. It's not a you thing, it's a me thing. I'm a little bit germophobic. I also just don't like being touched. I don't know if that's my autism or what, but I just don't like it. I don't like affection either. So, you know, I'm not. Anyway, Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Nice. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house band?
Hey.
You know, I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. I'm looking that up right now. Vacant Veil. You think they're a real band? I know Pup's a real band, but Vacant Veil. If I could spell it correctly. No. Veil by Vacant is a real thing. Ah, Pablo has his own Instagram account, guys. He makes witch house music. He's literate Pablo from Dream Daddy. It's a fan account. Don't worry, guys. He's not real. And now I'm getting wedding pictures. Now that's going to be in my Google frickin' search history. Great. Now I'm going to get... Anyway. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Oh.
Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. It's not real. It can't hurt you. What can't hurt me? I talked about a lot of stuff in the span of like 10 minutes. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most... Oh, I hear it. I hear the screaming. Do you hear the screaming? I hear the screaming. They're just screaming. Can you guys hear that? I'm gonna turn up the game volume. I wonder if you guys can hear that. You definitely can. Okay. Without time to respond, the band... Yeah, I already read that. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey, yeah.
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. LOL, I hear background chatter, not to be confused with background chowder. So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again, baby. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Ask again? So you... Haha, yeah. Well, so you did hear me. Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. Let me read that again. The drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. Got it. Alright. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull out our earplugs. Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. And that's why he's crying off stage, because he's broken his ankle every time. It just keeps breaking and breaking and breaking. They should just amputate. Anyway, let's grab another beer. I don't really want another beer, but for you, Matt, I'll drink it. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if, suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me? It's Matt. I feel that. Almost lost you, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous there for a second. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. Oh, that's nice. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. Must be nice to have money. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also, I have to pee.
Hey.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeeze my way out of the crowd toward the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house. And you also just drank 2 beers, so don't even worry about that. But Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. Ugh. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. Ahead of her time, some may say. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. I hate that when there's like a single bathroom in a venue that you know gets popular. Like, make some more bathrooms, please. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever gonna find Matt now? I think I need my WASD for this part. I think. I don't remember. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. Avoid those youths. I don't remember how to play though. Okay. Oh! Ah! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Ah! I'm gonna die!
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
I got health back.
We even
I don't know.
got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
I got a heart.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and
Go away.
let's players, I have one decree.
They slapped my ass!
The band called Pup and they're salty.
Get away from my ass! Oh, I got a heart and then immediately lost it. Bullshit.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is
Oh!
tight.
They slapped my ass as soon as I got the frickin' heart. Fuckers.
It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
Can't touch this ass. Can't touch it. Can't touch this ass. This is my ass. Oh, they touched it. Oh, yeah. They touched it again. Ah, got it.
Let's players, I have one decree.
Ah!
Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
I've survived the crowd, but barely. I didn't know this game had actual gameplay. Yeah, there's a bunch of mini games. Pop punk! I did it! Drink plenty of water. I will take a sip of my vitamin water at this time. I wonder what cheek got touched the most. Probably the left.
This is a dating sim about getting with dads, no less. Oh God,
I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot! Well, I guess I should keep looking. I'm bumped into from behind, and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Yeah, that's another thing. The pit be dangerous, okay? You're not supposed to throw punches, but every pit I've been in, people throw punches. And again, I have glasses. Maybe I'm just an easy target, but I, like, always had to duck. I once crawled out of a pit because I was so scared. Hey! I guess I'm moving in the circle now. Around town. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up to my feet. You're wild. Eggplants. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pet. Me neither. Amanda told me not to go into the pit, and guess what? I'm in the pit. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. Yeah, another day when I stretch first. And when my knees don't pop out from dancing. We work our way back to a more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup puts on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after their encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. Of course you do. Of course you do. All these people are getting your attention and I'm not. I'm just kidding. He gives me enough attention. Too much, if I'm being honest. I hang outside the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man. Saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Yeah, clingy much? Like, he took my hand and led me to our spot. Ridiculous. The youths will finally accept me. Amanda will love this, or I'm never taking this off. Well, I'm not going to give it to my daughter. He got it from me. So maybe the youths will finally accept me. Finally, I will be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle, as we have done today, but on a grander scale. We'll see you in the world pit, youths. Hey, Matt. Hey, it's Pup. There they are. There they are. Hey, dude, didn't realize you were here. I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks. The guy on the left looks like somebody I know in real life. That's weird.
Hey.
We'll see you around. Hello and goodbye. What is this, an American custom? Obviously not Canadian. But also that's a reference to Princess Diaries. When I think it's the second one, where the lady was like, have you met the princess yet? And then the lady's like, yes, but she wasn't very friendly. I got a hello and goodbye. What is this, an American custom? Yes, actually. A custom where I don't want to talk to you and I just say hello, goodbye, nice to see you, bye. Wait, you know Pup?
Hey.
Oh yeah, I met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. They were kids? Looks like every generic white guy ever, they were just missing a bald one. I have to see them again now. But he called them kids, and they definitely looked like they were in their 30s and 40s. Or at, at like the least amount age-wise, maybe late 20s, but they looked older. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's grab some diner food. Yes! Now you're speaking my language. I love diner food. And I only like diner food because, like, at the diners, I like Denny's. I used to hate Denny's. Now I love Denny's. Maybe because I moved out here and the one in New York was trash. I don't know. But I miss. So my favorite diner was always the Americana Diner in Middletown, New York, because I don't know, they had the best crepes and they always let me make substitutions because I can't have hazelnut. They would put Nutella in their crepes, but I would ask for chocolate syrup, like kind of what they used for their pancakes and hot cocoa or whatever. And then I wanted whipped cream instead of fluff because I don't like fluff. It's too sticky and gross texture wise. I'm good. But and then they would also do like strawberry jam for their crepes, and I would ask for whole strawberries. So I'm very picky, but maybe he's even older. Black don't crack, baby. Well, Matt and my character are in their 30s or 40s, but those quote unquote kids, he called Pup kids. They looked our age, our characters' age. They didn't look like kids or like teenagers. Um, anyway, but Matt looks very good for his age, whatever his age. He looks great. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. They do. They do. Matt and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Yo, I love diners because they serve breakfast all day, every day. And I love breakfast food. I don't really like dinner or lunch. Breakfast food is where it's at.
Hey.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face. Bought him a beer afterward, and we were cool. Always, listen, if a guy's angry at you, just buy him alcohol and he'll be fine. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out. Cheesy grits, num num. I don't know what that is. I love cheese. Don't know what grits are.
Hey.
Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It's just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So, how did you get to see all those amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the states. Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. That sounds awesome. You sure you've been staying in North Carolina? Yeah, for a bit, a year and a year and 5 months. But I don't go out to eat or anything. I don't have any money. I just make what I have at home or buy groceries. Um, but yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. I did go to Texas Roadhouse for the first time though. That was pretty good. I didn't get grits though. I didn't even see that on the menu. What did I get from Texas Roadhouse other than their bread that they just have at the table? I think I got something chickeny. I got chicken, maybe a burger. I don't know. I don't remember what I got. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out wherever I can. No wonder why he wants you to be his dad. Automod is so hard to please in here. What'd they say? Grits are poor people food. They cheap to make. Okay, so use the word cheap. I have that blocked because a lot of the bots will come here and be like, "Oh, cheap viewers on this website." So I have cheap blocked. I'll allow it because it's not a bot message. Speaking of bots, I just also saw another message that got blocked. These words aren't blocked for me, but I guess okay. So I have the automod filter out sexual stuff because I don't want to see it. Is pink taco a sex thing? I'm confused with that one. Okay, here we go. Here's a bot. Best viewers on this website.com. Remove the space. Block this person. Ban this person. That's a bot. Any other bots in the chat? No. Okay. Speaking of bots, just banned one. That's really nice of you. Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films. Do they have those? Damn it, caught again. They really thought of everything. It's polite slang. Well, that's not very polite now, is it? I know what that is. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Automod. You're doing the Lord's work. Oh my gosh. You're bad. You are bad. You need to go in timeout, Blicky. Oh, I should write a command for timeout. I'm gonna write that down. Ow, I just hit my elbow on the table again. Consumerism or big budget remakes of foreign films. I want to say that one just because he likes foreign films, I think. I saved it, right? I'm gonna just... Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. Actually, I agree. I love subtitles. Even on things that are in my language, I'll still put subtitles on. And I love that you can dual subtitles. You can have subtitles in your language, but also in another language that you want to learn. So, like, for example, when me and Joshy Fish watch Lord of the Rings, we have the subtitles both in English and in German. You know? Another streamer friend of mine just made a jail command the other day. I've already been jailed 7 times. What does that say about you? That you're naughty. Stop! He and I laughed. We'd keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. You don't say. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. I do consider myself an extrovert, just not as extroverty as a lot of extroverts, if that makes sense. But I'm a good bean, I swear. Lies. Lies. I'm writing that down. Okay. Anyway,
Hey.
you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. You know that? Yo, so many people tell me I'm really easy to talk to, but I don't know how. Like, how am I easy to talk to? Is it because I have no idea. I'm VIP in almost every chat I'm in, and I'm in a lot of chats. I'm not in a whole lot of chats. I'm trying to be more chatty, but like, I don't know. I'm mentally drained all the time, so like after a stream, I tend to just shut down completely. I'll try to be in some chats. I'm mostly in chats that play Dead by Daylight because I find it easier to be like, oh, who do you have P100? Like, I have more questions that I actually care about. I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. This is a long ass date. This is too long of a date. A concert and dinner, I don't know. See, I wouldn't even. I think after a concert, I really want to get home and would have just picked up fast food or something and then ate at home. But I do like the diner. I love breakfast for dinner. That was very nice. But this date feels too long for me. This better end in a Markiplier smash. In a Markiplier smash. I don't know what that means. We walk back into the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
I don't think we're smashing Matt on the first date here. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. Oh, you sure are. Ha! You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey.
You never seen the video where he does smash or pass on the... I have! Oh, I have. He smashes a lot of Pokemon I would not smash. Classic 10 of 10, highly recommended. I have watched that video. And then Game Grumps did the same thing. They did smash or pash. Pash. What am I saying? Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. Stay cool. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. Me. Cool. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool? You don't say. Manda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show, and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? This kid's grounded. I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Nobody roasts me, especially my oversized... I need, you know what? Instead of timeout, it is going to be jail. It is going to be jail. Although people say add jail a lot. Ooh, oh no, this is our worst date we've had. We only got an A. Holy crap, he's not the one, guys. He's not the one. We got an A. What did I do wrong? Send me to prison, ooh. You don't want to go to real prison, let me tell you. It's not fun. It's definitely not what they talk about in the shows either. What did the King of Carrot
Welcome.
Flowers?
You've got dads.
Interesting. We got an Amazon message. Who you think you're fooling? Dadmazon. Hi, this is Steve from Dadmazon. I'm out front with your delivery. Oh, okay, yes, I'll be right down. Wait, no, sorry, I need to put on pants first. I can't find my pants, but I'm wrapped from waist down in a duvet. Are you cool with that? I can come back tomorrow. No, wait, I'll be right down. I found some sensible capris. Why are you messaging your delivery driver all this? Like a play-by-play on what you have and don't have. Put on fucking pants, bro. Good tire pressure is essential to optimal mileage. Okay. I don't have a car anymore. Not since it blew up years ago. Haven't gotten another car since because it's expensive. Okay, I deserve that one on Automod. Touche. I mean, you could put things there if you want, but you also might, you know, might get other things that you don't want in there. Woo, I got a package. Wonder what it is. I got a package. I got a package. It's a gift. A package is a present. Sometimes, most of the time, it's from yourself. Oh, I bet it's that package of socks I ordered. I'm so upset. The company that I would always get socks from, Forever 21, I would only get socks from them because I like their socks. They don't sell socks anymore. They don't sell the same sock. I would always go to Forever 21 and get the little, like, they were all the same socks, but they had different patterns on them. They don't have them anymore. Where am I going to get socks now? Those are the only socks I ever liked, and they were super comfortable. Anyway, I open up the box and start pulling the packing peanuts out. Man, these socks reek. I have a feeling they're not socks. Okay, that's definitely not socks. Is it a dead body? It's butterflies? Oh boy, I almost don't even want to know what Amanda was planning on doing with these. Hey Amanda, your box of dead butterflies is here. What's up? Are you sacrificing them? What? I used to be very picky about socks. Now it's more underwear. I'm still very picky about socks. I'm not picky with underwear at all. Just give me a good boxers and I'm good. You ordered butterflies? You can order dead butterflies online? Yes, you can. Wait, so these aren't yours? Check the frickin' address, brother. No, but I'm definitely ordering some right now. Okay, love you. I take a look at the box again. Oh, this is addressed to Damien's house. There you go. Bring the box to Damien. I should take it over to him. We don't like Damien, by the way. Well, I don't like Damien. Neither does Groovy. So Damien isn't on, like, the list of ones we want to date. I say we, but I mean Groovy. Groovy is not in here today, I don't think. Return check. Nope, she is not here today. Oh, I miss her. Okay, I jog. No. I don't jog anywhere, babes. I walk. I walk over to Damien's house with the box. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Oop, power just tripped. I'll be back when I have Wi-Fi so I don't owe the phone company my soul. Okie dokie. You will not be missing much more. Mr. Oh, okay, hold on. I need a drink. I need to get into my character here. I don't know if I'll be able to because my throat hurts already, but we'll see. I don't know how I did this voice last time, but Groovy really liked my voice for him, but I don't remember what it was, and I haven't been doing voices this entire time, so me doing a voice right now kind of defeats the whole purpose. Mr. Yilva, to what do I owe the pleasure? I don't think that was it. Whoa! How did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Oh, okay, anyways, I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Eggplants already? I hand him the box and his face lights up. What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many thanks. It's definitely not the voice I gave him last time. Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Would you like to see? Not really. I would like to know. Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, Ashton Yelova. Sure! Sure! Damien leads me to his study where he sets up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies, moths, and beetles. Those poor things, but they're already dead, so I guess not. Oh, wow, that's really something, Damien. He's very excited. Look at that smile. I'm quite proud of my little collection. You do all these yourself? Of course. I find it rather relaxing. How do you... It's simple. Here, let me show you. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight, so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangular paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. Very pretty. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. I've actually seen those. Those are really nice. He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the tape. The backs of the wings are gorgeous, iridescent green color. Oh, and the pigment on this one is nice too. Anyways, pinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antenna with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one would look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I'll remove all the pins and put it on display with the others. Every time I do his voice, I'm like caressing my own chin because I think that's what he does with his hand when he talks. So that's weird, isn't it? I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eye. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes, that's a blue morpho, one of my favorites too. He hands the small frame to me. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. You don't even know what my house looks like, fool. But maybe. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. True, you have a fuck ton. Thank you. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butterfingers. Nonsense, you have beautiful steady hands. Oh, you would make a fine taxidermist. Sir, I don't want to be a taxidermist, but thank you for the compliment on my beautiful steady hands. Trust me, babes, they're not steady, but I'll take beautiful. They're not beautiful either, but you know what? I'll take the compliment anyway. Am I blushing? Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Ashton. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Adieu. By quality, not quantity. Number 13.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I got dads. All the dads, in fact. We've only been streaming an hour and 23 minutes. I did say I would only go on one date with Matt. But I think we have time for another date, maybe. This might just go a little longer than I thought. Because I don't want it to be only an hour and 23 minutes. I kind of want to do 2 hours. Okay, second date with Matt. Pet every dog. What about pet every cat? Drink a full glass of water in the morning to help wake up. No, thank you. That's too much water. I'll take a sip of water. How about that? Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get cooled. Sorry? Brain? Dyslexia? Blah, blah. Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff? Amanda, I will never listen to neo jazz. But yes, I'm going to get coffee. Do you want anything? Amanda, are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Bitch! As I look over to my left, there's a leather-bound journal. Well, actually, it's not real leather because I don't like real leather. But it's a journal with my poetry in it. How fucking dare you, bitch? I'm getting roasted today. Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? I want coffee. I didn't get coffee today. I mean, I drank my hot coffee, but I wanted a nice coffee from Dunkin'. But nobody could take me to Dunkin', so I suffered without my Dunkin'. Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Uh-oh. Get away from my daughter! Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar face. This familiar pierced face, is he? There's literally nothing pierced on his face. He has his ears pierced, but he doesn't have any facial piercings. The fuck? Can't say he has a pierced face when he doesn't. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Uh-oh. Amanda hates him off the bat. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. Does he go to your school, sweetheart? He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and very much protective of. Honored to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. Alright. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change the subject. Defend witch house. Reappropriate the lines from Taken. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very special set of skills too. I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad. Ashton! That wasn't the right answer. That wasn't the right answer. Saw nothing. Saw nothing. Heard nothing. Change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Ashton, hey. Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five as fellow cool people do. How many times am I gonna say cool this live? Oh my goodness. Okay. I've seen you've met my newest employee. At your Philly and Killy at your service. Although I'm only here until Vacant Vale starts their world tour. We can never go a live without me making a Lord of the Ring reference, I feel like. It's fine. Everything's fine. When's that? Well, we have to put out our record first. All right, Pablo, now, what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? The only one I know is decaf for cutie. A decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf sounds like you're settling. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss. Oh, the sound of settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song. I know, because I know Death Cab for Cutie, which is why I picked it. Not because it's decaf. I had no idea it was decaf, but honestly, knowing it was decaf, I would still get it because it's decaf. Also, it says it in the name, Decaf for Cutie. Anyway. Um, which was the band this was a pun off of. So when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking now. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it, for as a goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. He's too excited. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go to the record shopping. Want to come along? Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the last record I bought was the King and I soundtrack. It's like $2. King and I used to be one of my favorite like musicals, so that's why I got it. Like the original King and I. They did make there was a movie, a cartoon of King and I on VHS that I also really liked. Always terrified me though. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Do I? Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record shop. My daughter better be careful with Pablo. He better not try to sell her more t-shirts. We have one already. Have you ever been here before? No, Matt, I just moved to this part of town. How would I have already been there? No, I mean, we have a record. I can't breathe. Humana. Who is this man? Joshi, welcome in. Are you still streaming? How was your stream? If you're not streaming anymore. Are you not streaming anymore? Oh no! You only did a 2-hour stream? Oh. Thanks for stopping by and fishing. The fishing wasn't working for me. I know it was working for you, but it wasn't working for me. Humana. This is Matt. He loves coffee. He owns the coffee spoon. Our first date went well. Not as well as I've been doing. But he likes music, coffee. So far, no cheese talk, so that's unfortunate. We are going to go to a record store for our second date. I'm losing my voice because it's a lot of reading. No, I mean we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're going to find some good stuff. Sick. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? Hey. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. That's how I feel about CDs. It's cool that in this day and age, we just have about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. I agree. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Hey, dude.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunspallation. I have no idea where to even start. Metal. The metal section. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Hey.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Cookies and cream? No. Vanilla, strawberry, purple. I want to be a purple milkshake. I don't even know what flavor purple would be. I'm going to go with a vanilla.
Hey.
If you could, we already talked about me being vanilla earlier. We might as well pick vanilla. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Coffee. Daffodil, mountain spring, camouflage, summer breeze, spring, creek fireball, or power violence cherry blossom?
Oh.
Cherry blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, a bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambience, or House of the Bone chorus? Well, I hate the sound of rain. I hate bowling alley sounds. I can only imagine. I'm gonna go with Star Trek. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza. Starting a new life in the Baltics. My backyard. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Oh, there's so many. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. It's not a worry as it is a fact. Most people that are like super like annoyingly nice to me want something from me. Almost 100% of the time. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. I definitely don't deserve it. I definitely know I'm never gonna get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this whole universe? Man, I have a dark fucking mind then. Saying you too and the waiter tells you to enjoy your food? Actually, I never done that. I've never done that. People have said it to me, and that's as dreading as saying it to somebody else, because how do you respond? You don't want to make them feel stupid or embarrassed. I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me, and if that continues to happen. I don't like it when people just want something from you. I have nothing to give, honey. I have nothing to give. Matt thinks for a moment.
Wait.
Oh,
What?
I know just the thing.
Hey.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. Wow. Oh my god. I do listen to Glass Animals. That's a real band. This is How to Be a Human Being by Glass Animals. Yo, Matt, how did you know? Especially from the answers that I gave you. Their first album is fire, but they kind of tried out some different stuff on this one, and I can respect that. It's really good. I think you'll like it a lot. I already know I like it, Matt. You don't even have to tell me. Glass Animals is a real band, and I actually have them on a couple of my playlists. I don't have any of their CDs, though. Gotta see you play some... Dude, I want that game. I want that game. I've seen so many funny memes. I want that game, but it's expensive. It's way out of my budget. I could only probably buy, like, games that are $10 or less right now. I think that game is like $30, which is crazy, and I cannot, you know, I just can't. One, I'm poor, and two, I wouldn't be able to like justify that purchase. But I've seen a couple of people play it, and I want to play it because it's hilarious. Athena was playing it, and I tuned in for a little bit. She was dating a lamp. And I was like, oh, this is objects. You're dating everything, not people. You're dating objects around your house. There are no jars or spoons, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it. Promise. Do you guys see the Yacht Club Miracle? Doesn't that look like it could be Hulk's arm? Just with a boat on it. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Oh.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Need to write these down. I need to write these down. Because if Glass Animals, they're saying Glass Animals because they're real. Diet Sig, Mystery Skulls. I'm always looking for new music to listen to add to my listen to later playlist, because first of all, that has over 800 songs on it. I really need to get to it, but every Wednesday, which is a day I don't stream, I'll spend 3 hours just listening to music and like reading lyrics to a bunch of songs. It's just great. Swear I'm good at this and forever. And then Greatest Hits. I'll have to look these up later. Man, I have to look up so many things after this stream. Tight. Okay. I don't know what that sound was. Oh my god. The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? Hey!
Hey.
That nerd is my buddy Ashton. Ashton, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. I don't blame you. Lovely to meet you. I don't like how they critique art in school. It's kind of fucked up. As someone who's been to an art class where the art teacher didn't like anything I made. So, I get it. I get the destroying thing. Like, I mean, if you don't like it, why have it in your classroom? Here, I'll destroy it for you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic still on? Night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yo, I love open mic nights. I've done so many like stand-up poetry things for open mic night. It's awesome. Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes.
Hey.
I mean, if you're not doing anything, just tell me you want me to. Listen, I hate when people are like, if you're not doing anything, or if you want to, bitch, do you want me there? That's all you have to say. It would mean a lot to me if you were there. I'll drop everything. I'll cancel stream to go there, babes. Just tell me you want me there. You want me there. Not that you want me, but that you want me there. Yeah, anyway. Well, they'll be playing.
Yeah, sounds great.
If only. I finished paying for my record and we head out the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think all those weird little musical memories? Think of all those weird little musical memories. How do you mean? Yeah, you confused me. Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I was listening to it. I agree. Some songs found me in a really dark place, and I still connect to those songs, even if I'm not in that same place anymore, but it could take me back to a different time, a different place. I like music that can do that. There's music that reminds me of exes. Oh, bro, same. Or struggling through school, yep. Simple Plan, that whole band. Literally me in middle school. Of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. Yep, been there. Was homeless for 5 years. I survived mainly off of boiled eggs from gas stations. It was the cheapest thing.
Hey.
Actually, surviving is not a good word because it did put me in the hospital for a month and a half. Not malnutrition was the thing that I was really struggling with when I was homeless, like not being able to eat every day. All that stuff, and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even a pop concert Amanda made me take her to is very special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Oh.
And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands and concerts with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? The last time I smoked was when I was 18 or 19 with my ex-fiance. Never touched the stuff since, actually. Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Yeah, it's been over a decade for me, I think. At least a decade. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey. Hey.
But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? Say no to drugs, but he's gonna... You know what? Yeah, why not? We're old. Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop.
Hey.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right? I definitely knew that. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? I do. We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner of one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. It's fucking Damien's kid. It's Damien's son. Surprise, the person almost jumped out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you?
Wait.
We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is legal. Prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. He's not gonna care. Cite mutually assured destruction? Show him you're not wearing a wire. Oh! I've seen this in cop films before. I lift my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire. Matt sent me hearts. Oh, Jesus! Put that away, please! Look, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Then why the fuck are you asking? Right, now the formalities are out of the way. Let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but, like, how much? one? Do you want a dime? Do you want something bigger than a dime? I only know dime, I'll be honest. Oh my god, look here. Take this and give me $10. Don't tell my dad. Let's all forget this ever happened.
Hey.
I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. Smells like thyme, oregano, and rosemary.
Hey.
So I just said that because it rhymed. That went smoothly. Did it? Yeah, we should get off the public property before we smoke this. Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Yeah. Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again. Actually, the first time was when I was, I think, 15, and it was in school. And so I think it was home ec class. One of the kids brought pop brownies and didn't tell anybody they were pop brownies. And I ate two. It was a bad day for me. That was a bad day for me. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Yeah, I'm glad you were specific, because that usually means, hey, we have the place to ourselves tonight. You want to get funky?
Hey.
Awesome, let's do some drugs. Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Hey.
Want to see my sticker collection? Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place. After being on the road for so much of my life, had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt said, take a drink of water. My throat is so dry from reading. Sorry, my throat ends up closing sometimes after I drink a cold beverage. I don't know why it happens. It just happens. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so.
Oh.
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beatnik tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey.
Never was too good at this.
Hey.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the blunt, I think, and I take it. Well, let's open the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that Gulf fairway. Save. Rip. I don't know what this is. Open the nug. Smoke some of that gateway drug. I don't know if that's what people call it. You're right. They don't call it that. They don't call it that. They don't call it that. I don't know what I was thinking. It's never too early to invest. Invest in what? We'll never know. Open the nug. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that. He didn't like it. Oh. Moving. That's fine. Didn't want to read that. Rip that Gulf fairway. Hey, I got it. Third try's the charm. Yes, let's do that. I light the joint and inhale deeply. Ugh. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and I cough a little. Should it sting this much or am I just a baby?
Huh?
Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god. Did we just develop a taste for meth? No. It's rosemary thyme. What did I say it was? I said it was oregano, thyme, and rosemary. Matt takes another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. Yo, so many people are going live that my phone just got knocked off the thingy-majiggy. That little punk ripped us off. It was only $10. You could have spent, because I think $10 is a dime, and you got a whole. Well, okay, he ripped us off. Yeah, we didn't get drugs. We got. I feel like oregano is only like $3 at the store for a bottle. So yeah, we got a $7 profit. Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
Hey.
We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. Yo, I totally forgot our partner's name was Alex and he's dead. I can understand how hard that must have been. I would never ever again date someone with the name Alex. There's a story. I'll save it for another time. I think I've actually talked about it on stream before. It was not good. He has further ruined every Alex for me. Goodbye. Never again. Thank you. It's also too close to the name Axel, which is my brother's name, so just need to change the letters a little bit, and then it's my brother's name, and so that's weird too. Anyway, I look around again, spotting a frame gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Oh, he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't want to talk about it. Yeah, that's the whole reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff.
Hey.
So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so fucking sad. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died.
Hey.
We're gonna change the name Alex because it's too close to me. We're gonna change it to James because James is my favorite name. So we're changing it to James. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? Out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Hey.
No way, you had a ska phase? Hello, bloody. We're on our second date with Matt right now. We went on a first date with him, and we played a mini game. We went to Damien's house. We're on our second date. We're smoking oregano. Oh. Oof, I have to sneeze. It's just in there. It's trapped in there. I guess I just. Okay, well, I'm just not gonna bother with that. I'm ill again. I slept the whole day. Well, I hope you feel better. Excuse me. My voice is kind of gone, but that's because I've been reading for the past 2 hours in this game. But sleeping is like the best medicine for when you're sick, because your body's getting all the rest that it needs. When you do wake up, just remember to keep drinking water. Phase ska never dies, except the Scamunus Festo who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey!
I feel like shit. I hope you get more rest and you drink plenty of water and you feel better soon. Also, I was on DoorDash the other day, and you know that German like treat you told me about knoppers or something, Knoppers or something. They're like wafer things. They have them at the Dollar General store over here, but I've never seen them in person, and I wasn't gonna order DoorDash for them. But next time I'm at the dollar store, I'll go look for those. Yeah, those Knoppers. Yeah, they have them here, I guess at Dollar General, and I did not know. But I will, yeah, I will have to go to the dollar store and see if I can find those and get one and do a review on them. And I'll post it when I do get them. Or maybe I'll try to get it on Wednesday. But if I do get them, I'll do the review in maybe general chat in my Discord or like in the Chef Baker's tent, even though I didn't make it. It's just a treat. I don't know. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Oh.
I sit down at the piano. Go with the classic stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall save. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy, you can top that? I don't think that was the right song. Sorry, my phone died. No, it's okay. Go with the classic. I started playing chopsticks. That was the correct answer. Perfect. What a jam. Alright, buddy, can you top that?
Man.
I shouldn't. Oh, come on. He doesn't want to play. No,
I don't know
It's
if
been
I
a long
should.
time. Never too late to pick it up. Should I drop it? Just look out if you're allergic. Yeah, I'll have to definitely look to see if I'm allergic to it. Actually, I can just Google it right now. They have them at Walmart? Nuh-uh. Okay, I am allergic. If there's hazelnut in it anyway. They have, I guess, different ones, though. But I am allergic to hazelnut, so I don't think I'll be able to have them. I can ask my brother to try it for me. Um, maybe we should drop it? I don't know. I don't want him to play it. He's obviously heartbroken for Rosa. I'm sorry I've had it. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, no, you don't have to apologize. I mean, I'm allergic to literally everything. I'm gonna drop it. Okay, buddy. Sorry to put pressure on you. I mean, it's not a problem. It was good to watch you get back in touch with the music that flows through you. I learned to play that song when I was 15. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Let's never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. I don't know. I'm just not getting warm, fuzzy feelings like I did with Hugo. Matt is not the one for me. But I'm dating Matt because Groovy wanted me to date Matt. So now, whenever Groovy tunes into a stream and asks about Dream Daddy, I can tell her that we dated Matt. So I walk inside, and the house is dark, save for the silver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Me too, Amanda, but I'm poor. Wait, no. Hi, hungry. No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you set it up. I spiked it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? I don't like spaghetti. Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil the pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? Oh, it was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. He didn't play the piano. I played the piano. Was he supposed to play the piano? I have water tasting like cactus now. Yo, have you had cactus juice? Because that shit slaps. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at open mic night. That's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. He didn't play piano. I played piano. Was he supposed to play the piano? Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. We might have to restart the date. Oh my god, was he supposed to play? Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. I probably butchered whatever that instrument is. I have a cactus iced tea, and that sounds really good. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. Did you know that the Glockenspiel, I figured it is a German word. That's kind of why I was like, I probably butchered that and looked over at chat. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? It was fine. Glockenspiel. I'll take it. It was fine. I'll take fine over bad. Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Matt didn't play for us, though. Am I crazy? Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. If we don't... Hold on. He didn't play for us.
Oh man, I just can't wait for your next hit.
Should I go back? All Americans butcher the word kindergarten? Kindergarten? Always use a coat of wax after wash. I have to go back. I have to go back to see if we were supposed to make him... It's German? Really? I didn't know that. I'm so... Was I... I'm going... I'm going... I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it. Was I supposed to make him play the piano? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I was supposed to or not. Ah! I kind of want to go back. I was born an adult, so I never went to school. I'm going back. I can't. It's I can't. I feel like we have to go back. Also, absolved. Welcome in. Oh. Or was he supposed to play? You can dump him on the third date, though. You can dump him whenever. I mean, on the third. Wait, can you dump Matt on the third date? I don't know. I haven't ever gone third date with Matt. I did Hugo. That's what we did last stream. Dump him. Never too late to get back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Oh, he was supposed to play. Oh, I'm such a terrible person. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know, see, I couldn't believe I did this wrong. Okay. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you going to pull that out for the open mic tonight? Or my open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. Dump him, musicians are red flags. Trust me, I am one. I also used to, well, not really. My rapper name was Little Vision because I had little vision because I couldn't barely see. Anyway, I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at thought of it. I won't push him any further. I did date a bassist in a band, and he was a piece of shit. So I mean, not all not all musicians are red flags, but he was definitely one. I don't know. I'm very drawn to guitarists and singers. I like singers the best. If you have a really nice voice, oh. Anyway, listen, if we can't karaoke together in the car in a road trip, I don't want to be with you. I once had it. I'm a singer though, but I don't know. Like I like. Who can I even. I mean, I love Post Malone, but I wouldn't call his voice sexy or anything. I do love Post Malone, though. I'm a red flag, though. I feel like we're all red flags. We just gotta find someone who appreciates our shade of red, I guess. I don't know. Or matches our shade of red. I don't know. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Oh, man.
Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to the door. Okay, we read this. This is the same.
Hey.
Okay. We read this, we read this. Read this. Don't smoke. Tip number 77. Good tip. There we go. Much better.
Fire in my heart.
I'm sorry, he said something, but I could not. I just saw I sent you a song where I was singing and you were, I like the beat. I did like the beat. Hey, Icy, welcome back in.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Are you still alive? No. Yes, you are. You're playing Roblox right now. I've never played Roblox, but I hope you're having fun playing. I got a message from Craig. Hello, Amanda's dad. This is the twins, aren't they? It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. I know you've been here, but I know you've been lurking. No capitalization, no grammar, red flag. These are his children. There's no way this is Craig, but also, Craig, I'm not interested in Craig because he's a gym rat and loves sports. That's just not matching well with me. I don't like sports. Ah, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still stormed? I think they mean strong. Strong. I am strong. Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. I am Groot. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party, and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. Probably because she's not a dad. This is dad book, not daughter book. I'm sure there is one, though. I know what whey protein is. I get the peanut butter one, even though I hate peanut butter. I either get the chocolate whey protein or the peanut butter whey protein. You're also invited. Ah! The wrong form of your. Ah! That's a red flag right there. Craig, you gotta educate your children. Physical invitation to follow. Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. I'm about to have a stroke. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that party with your illiterate children. Always check. Spend less money than you make. Yep, that was in the bankruptcy course that I just had to do. Coffee time! You know dads love coffee. Excuse me. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and worked on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. I don't feel good. Is it because you're sick? Do you wanna... Definitely drink some water, but don't take gulps of water if you're feeling pukey. Definitely small sips. With every passing year that I live, I understand more and more why roosters start their day screeching. Yes, but I have to stay away. That's okay. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. I get angry drinking small sips. Well, that was my advice. You could take it or you don't take it. Small sips just helps you stay hydrated, and it doesn't when you take big gulps of water, it makes you, if I feel anyway, that it makes me want to puke even more. So that's why I take the small sips. It helps. Helps me anyway, but might not help you, but it helps me. When I am at training after doing something rigorous, I chug. I'm a big person. I need big sips. I'm a tiny person. I I'm trying to gain weight right now. I'm only 98 pounds. I need to be at 115 pounds. Chug water. Yeah. Oh, I played TFT the other day, and one of the people's names, I always look at everybody's usernames when I'm in the loading screen, and someone's name was Butt Chugger, and I thought that was funny. Anyway. No, are you ready for the thing that we were gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? I don't remember what I promised, Amanda. Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. After football, I didn't even feel the water running down. I've heard somebody named Hog Cranker before. I've heard someone that was called Butt Hair Floss, and I added them, and they added me back. So now, anytime I stream Teamfight Tactics, when you can see my friends list, they're right at the top. It's so stupid, and I love it. Base name. They're just stacked in living room. In living room? In the living room? There should be a the, I feel like. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad! Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's Kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to the tea party. It's like they don't even know my name. Oh no. We would be doing in ring exercises and blow-up drills for wrestling. All my peanuts fell on the ground, which leave you sucking air. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. They spelled cordially wrong. Cordially wrong. Cordially? I don't know if they know what word they're trying to spell, but they spelled it wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, just... Ugh, I'll see you in a minute. Put on going outside pants or fuck authority. Fuck authority. You think I'm gonna... What did I say about the pants? I'm a rebel, sweetie. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I have no outside pants. It's been really hot lately. I've been wearing shorts. Or capris. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter Carmencita are here too. Didn't just go on a date with this guy. It has frequently been 101 degrees in Philadelphia. Very fun. That does not sound fun. It's been in the 90s here, and I'm melting. Melting. And if you're Celsius, I think that's like 32 degrees Celsius. Right? I don't know. It upsets me that we're the only one that does Fahrenheit. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Oh.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Did you just wake up? Wow. Being roasted by Matt's kid now. No. Why? Those are inside pants. Fuck you. Fuck all of these children. How fucking dare you? I'm comfortable. Exactly. You look very comfortable today. Exactly. You're just jealous that you're not comfortable and you're wearing outdoor overalls and outdoor pants. Briar and Hazel, your outfits never change. Those are your uniforms for baseball. You don't even have normal clothes. In your face. And Amanda, you wear the same shit every day. I don't want to hear it. You're wearing a jacket outside. You look like you're about to sweat all your makeup off. Matt, you also look the same. He's also wearing a jacket. They're laughing at me. Amanda laughs. She's laughing now, but guess who pays for all the food in the house? Me. She's not going to have anything to eat for the next few days. They are wearing skinny jeans. These feet feel like shit. Yeah, Amanda's wearing skinny jeans. Freaking, I don't know what the bottoms of, Matt's are, but they look like they are just regular cut jeans. Briar and Hazel are wearing sport leggings. And Carmencita is wearing overalls. Do you want to hear another joke, Murray? I don't know what Murray means, but sure, you can tell me a joke. Please have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Hey.
Hi, everyone. Oh, no. It was from Joker? Is that the newer Joker with that one guy from Gladiator? I think I saw that one in the theater, but it was the first one, not the second one. I only saw the first one, but I don't remember it. I just remembered he was losing his goddamn mind. Technically, it was How About Another Joke Murray, but close enough. I don't remember that movie, I'll be honest with you. But no, Daisy and Brian are here. I don't want to deal with Brian or Daisy. Hi, everyone. I turn to see Daisy and Brian with an eye enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. I'm angry with myself right now. Why are you angry with yourself? And then let me read. What do you get when you cross a mentally ill loner with a society who abandons him and treats him like trash? You get what you fucking deserve. Then blows his brains out. Oh. Yikes. Oh yeah, I read that. Sorry we're late. Daisy made us put on my going outside pants. Well, Amanda punches me in the shoulder. Oh, I'm getting abused because I tossed all my peanuts on the floor by accident. Well, are they shelled? They're deshelled. Because if they're shelled, technically they're still fine. But if they're deshelled, they're not fine. You should probably throw them out. I am not punching my child back. It was probably a playful punch. See? Oh, so you approve of cargo shorts when they're on Brian, but not when they're on me? Huh. Dad, you're embarrassing me at the tea party. This is a high-class affair. But, shh, it's about to start. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Fuck your tea. Now, if you'll all put on your designated tiaras. Deshelled, I need to throw them out. Can't just wash them. I like the pink bunny on the table. Yeah, it's a cute pink bunny. There looks to be Winnie the Pooh or like a teddy bear behind Briar as well. Huh. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Probably because the tiara wouldn't fit his big head. His ego. It looks like me, sad and disturbed. It could be more disturbing, honestly. I've seen worse bunnies. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hey, everybody. Hold on. Lip teeth. What the hell are you playing? Why is that everyone's reaction? What is this game? This is a daddy dating simulator made by the Game Grumps. It's supposed to be a silly game, but also it's a cult game. I'm not going to explain that. It's a cult horror game, but I'm not going to explain that either. But right now, it's just a very friendly Dream Daddy simulator thing made by the Game Grumps. Daddy dating simulator. That's what I just said. What the fuck? You are a widowed dad dating other dads. Bloody, how long have you been in here? We were just dating Matt. I think you need to be hung by your ankles. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. You don't have to watch me play this game. I like this game. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. And we're back here dating Matt because Groovy, who is a follower from the last stream that we were playing Dream Daddy, wants me to date Matt. So I decided to date Matt, not because I like him. I thought you were dating dads? Yeah. You date dads. Yeah, I'm dating the dads. I'm a dad dating other dads. It's gay as hell. I'm staying to bully you? That's not very nice. I don't bully the games you play. Not that I know what you play, actually. Let me look at your channel. I clicked on the wrong name. Now I got it? Yeah. What are you playing? Are you playing? I can't believe you. You play Elden Ring. Well, it's okay. I love Elden Ring. I really want to get back into Elden Ring, but I don't have my PlayStation 5 anymore. Alright. Hey, everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Also, by the way, I do want to say, I thought you were the little girl dating the daddies. You get the point where I thought it was weird. Oh, no. That's our daughter. So the whole story is we moved across town after our husband died. We moved. Our daughter is going to college, so we're going to be lonely after she goes to college. So we're getting to know the other bachelors in the area, and they're all dads. They all have kids. Get back into Elden Ring with me. I totally won't throw you off cliffs. I actually don't like playing Elden Ring multiplayer. I like playing solo. So that wouldn't happen anyway. A lot of games like that, I prefer playing by myself. But yeah, the whole story is that our husband died and we're looking to date somebody else. Not right immediately. He died like a couple of years ago, or a few years ago. I don't remember when he died, but he's dead. He got into a car accident and died. But Craig, this is Craig. He's one of the bachelors. I don't like him. He's too sporty for me. He likes to go to the gym way too much. That's his entire personality. I don't like him. Hugo was my dream daddy. We finished dating him last stream. So now I'm dating Matt, who is Groovy's dream daddy. So I don't like the kids of this one. Briar, Hazel, and River. Where's River? He usually has a baby strapped to him. He has 3 kids. Twins, who I don't like, and then a baby, who is fine. His ex-wife, so he was married to Ashley, aka Smashley, since a bit after college, I think. And they got divorced last year. You don't like the twins. There's another guy that has twins, but he's married. And actually, Groovy wants me to date him and become a homewrecker, which I will not do. Although, that's the way you get the horror ending, so I mean, maybe we will. Just, if people want me to do it, I'll do it. But only if they want me to do it. Multiple people. I think I don't like the twins in games. Like twins in games. Yeah. Dad, is the tea ready? I don't like the way he said that. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? What he just did? He's like, oh. I didn't like that. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Aaron Hansen is the voice for Joseph. And then Dan Avedon is the voice of Robert. I don't know anybody else's voice. But those are the Game Grumps. They're in this game. They made this game. So that's the main reason why I got it. It's because it's Game Grumps. I'm gonna play their game. Yeah, it's been steeping for a while now. Awesome.
Oh.
Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? I'm not gonna do all the voices, by the way. My throat really hurts. But he gets the high type voice because he says bro a lot. Bro. No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. Damn. Damn! Craig leans over to me.
Nice.
That's me, by the way. I'm their servant. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with mats and take a sip. They're always like, we are twins. We always have the same personality with a slight difference, so you can tell the difference, but not for character. I don't think they go into depth about on the kids as much as they do with the dads.
Hey.
Good lemonade. This isn't even tea. It's tea.
Hey.
Right. Very good tea, Winky Wonk. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. Here's more children. More children to hate. I'm kidding. I don't like the dad. He has an iPhone bag on his arm. Only weird people. I think what it is, it's a heart rate device because he jogs daily and he likes to see what his heart rate is. I think that's what it is. So the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have like a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? Bitches, you can be whatever you want to be. Daisy's gonna be a farmer princess for sure. I'll allow it. And I'll be a rock star princess. Really? I'm also a space princess. You have to be something different. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? You know what? You're right. The Milky Way princess and the Mars princess. How about that? I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me a History Channel princess? No. Hacker princess? Or a rude boy princess? I need to save. Guys, what do I be? I don't like any of these. I'm a rude boy and I get it off. Oh, I'm not a hacker. I don't really like the History Channel. I prefer the Cooking Channel. I'm gonna pick Rude Boy Princess. Yeah? If I drop my crown on the floor, I'll make sure to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Yes! It's exactly what I thought it was. Nice. I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess. Of course you would.
Hey.
Boring. Barista princess reporting for duty. That's a good one. Hey everybody, CrossFit princess here. See? The gym, it's his entire personality. Not now, servant. Oh. If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses. I think. Kids and their imaginations. That might be a cool anime, though. Did you inform yourself about German law and stuff? No. Are you referring to my researching for countries I would want to live in other than America? Because Canada looks pretty boss right now. I don't think I'll ever move out of the country, unfortunately, but if I had to pick a place, I think Canada is top spot. They grow up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Yeah, but Germany is stupid right now, so don't come to Germany. It wasn't even a thought that crossed my mind, I'll be honest. Although they do have not high crime rates or whatever. The value of the Canadian dollar is significantly more worthless than the already worthless US dollar. So I was just like, so for my research thing, let me see. I think I have the screenshot still. I don't know why I was doing this, by the way, but I look up which country has the most LGBTQ protections. I have another category is best healthcare. Another one is lowest crime rate, because that's important to me. Um, and like the weather, like how many natural disasters occur within a year on average, all that stuff. I start thinking about leaving this country in the next 10 years. Switzerland and Canada look boss. What were mine? Hold on. So, Iceland, I've always wanted to visit. I don't know if I'd live there. Sweden, I have Swedish heritage. I would love to go there for a year. But again, I don't know if I would settle my roots down in Sweden, although that would be really nice because that's where my Nana is from. Best healthcare was Germany, Sweden, hence Sweden again coming in, and Japan were the top three, as well as Canada, but there was like different things. And then for lowest crime rate, Iceland, Ireland, and New Zealand. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand too. And they have a stable political environment there as well. But I don't know. But Iceland, it was like in top 10 of like all the things that I was looking for. So I don't know. Iceland's pretty fucking sick. Also, Icelandic chocolate is my favorite chocolate of all time. So at least I'd be getting good chocolate all the time. But they're also really big in licorice, and I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge licorice person. Like real licorice, the major negatives are the language barriers, which in the grand majority of Canada is not a thing. I would love to learn another language though. I have no problem wanting to like I was in I took Japanese for 6 months, but I really wish I stayed in it, you know? Cuz the only thing I really remember is non-keigo versus keigo and how you address different people, like if like they're your superior or whatever, you greet them in I think it's non-keigo or keigo, and then when you're talking to like more of a relaxed group of people like your friends, it's non-keigo. I believe I might have that switched up. It's been a long time since I was studying Japanese, like a decade ago. Everybody in Germany can speak English. A lot of countries can speak English. The UK, for example, can speak English, but I've heard I shouldn't go to the UK because it rains a lot. I am not a fan of rain. That's why Florida didn't work out for me. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Yo, hibiscus? A really good tea. Hibiscus honey? Oh,
Hey,
aw, thanks. It's really nice. The girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved to this community. We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? I hadn't even realized, and I don't know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud Dad cry at this tea party, Ashton. I brought extra word jumbles if anybody wants to kill some time while the girls play. Word jumbles. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. I actually used to collect tea sets, but I've never really enjoyed tea and I never had tea parties. But I always wanted to. I actually, a few years ago, gave away all my tea sets. Not sold them. I literally gave them all away for free. Because they just took up so much space. But I never had a tea party. Take care, guys. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye, rude boy princess. Damn fucking right. So glad I picked that one. You want dinner?
Huh.
Nah, I filled up on cookies. I have cookies. I have cookies. I have harvest snaps. I have Harry Potter butterbeer goldfish that do not taste like butterbeer. And then I have vitamin water, which is blueberry pomegranate flavor. I also have simply lemonade with raspberry. I'm surrounded. I don't have real food, so I'd be snacking until my SNAP benefits hit, which is on the 21st. So I just have to hold out until the 21st. Me too, I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. Don't I fucking know that? But in a good way, but also in kind of a scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Aww. Is this because you feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her dad. She secondhand smokes now. Secondhand. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair. Dad tip number 35. It's called masking tape for a reason.
Welcome.
Stop
You've
fucking
got
cursing.
dads.
It's an 18. Oh, it's an 18 plus stream. I can curse all I want. Fucker. Didn't know how to respond to that. But yeah, that was we went on, did we go on 2 dates with Matt? Oh my god, we went on 2 dates with Matt. Mean. I'm a rude boy princess, apparently. I can be rude all I want. We went on 2 dates with Matt. Oh my goodness gracious. And we're almost 3 hours into stream. My voice, it can't take much more. I think I'm going to leave it here for Dream Daddy. And then I'll be back in a little bit for Dead by Daylight. Open lobbies as usual. Survivor night. You know, all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. I don't appreciate being bullied most of the time, but you know what? Fill up my chat. Fill up my chat. Give me the views. Give me the chats. Messages. No. No, boy. Ah. Okay. Did I save? I didn't save. Save. And then saving. Title. Let's go. Always use a coat of wax after a wash? A wash of what? Of a car? These are all the daddies we could choose. Robert, Damien, Hugo, Joseph, Greg, Matt, and Brian. Brian over my dead fucking body. No, thank you. Brian's a no from me. Even if someone requests Brian, it's a no, okay? Everybody else is up for grabs. We finished Hugo. He was my dream daddy. If anybody else has a dream daddy, let me know. We're gonna finish Matt next dream daddy stream. But did you guys want to? Well, I want to get lost in Brian's beard. Bitch, please. That's not a good beard. I've seen better beards. And come on, this music, awesome. But you guys can pick who I date next after we finish Matt next stream, if you guys care to be a part of it. Up to you. Alright, with that, I'm gonna go let my laptop cool down for 30 minutes and then stream Dead by Daylight, which is probably a game other people would rather me play. Other than this. But I feel like you get to know me during dates. Like, you find out what I like and dislike. Not that I ever plan to date real people ever again in my life. I'm gonna die alone. Anyway, we're gonna stop stream now. Bye! See you for Dead by Daylight, and if I don't see you, have a good night. Bye!